you're shocked to discover the identity of your Dark Watcher.
Okay, you got me. I'm sorry. The inspector asked me to keep an eye on you. I lost you at the hotel. I went down to the pub I went to see if anyone had seen you. Look, don't tell the inspector you saw me, especially at the pub, right? I'll let you get me. I'll catch it hot, no mistake. Please, can we keep this our little secret?
The young constable vanishes into the night. Though you have gained a valuable ally, you are no closer to solving the mystery of the mayor's murder. There's nothing left to do but head back to the hotel and try to get some sleep in your wretched room. Morning has broken, and you are swiftly on the move again. The old woman with whom the station master was talking when you first arrived seemed to know everything that goes on in the village. She might be able to help, but who was she? Perhaps the hotel manager can assist.
What do I look like, a policeman? Oh, right then, anything to get you out of there. What did she look like? Well, come on, haven't got all day.
You believe that the old woman at the station may have some vital information that will help you solve the case. Are you able to describe what she looked like?
Ooh.
It's eyes, number 3. Nose. Number 3. That's what it looks like. Small circle below now.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Ah, spot on.
Yeah, so the eyes are small circular low down. Nose is large nose with a semi-line of wrinkles under the nose, and the mouth just tiny mouth with lines, lipstick and wrinkles which match up with the nose line. And it's pretty obvious, really. Just don't go for the silly.
Right, quite enough. That would be Mrs. Gossip. Lives in a cottage near the river to the east of the village, not far from the stream, but still not far enough away from me. She's a terrible bore. Speaking of which, isn't it time you left?
Unfortunately, the manager is correct. Both Mrs. Gossip and the town hall clerk need visiting. Before you begin today's investigations, it's probably best to cast a thought over the events so far. I do hope you've been paying attention, for soon you will have to say who you think it was that murdered the man. Let's see if you can answer these questions.
Who did the hotel owner complain was booking in their hotels? His wife? Where does Mrs. Gossip live? Near the stream. What's the inspector's name? Mr. Berg, the bottom one. What's the name of the pub, the Cloak and Dagger?
Either you are the reincarnation of Sherlock Holmes, or these questions are too easy. Wonderful work, either way you look at it. Let's continue with the investigation. I believe you are planning to visit Mrs. Gossip
silver
and
trophy.
the town hall clerk.
We're going to town hall now? Yes, let's go to town hall.
After ensuring that Inspector Bragg is nowhere to be seen, you move to interview the town hall clerk. What does she remember of the mayor's last day?
I was at my desk for the whole day. There's always so much to do here. Fortunately, I remember everything I heard. This old building has very thin walls. I even remember the shot, but I'm sorry. Let me see what I can remember.
You listen intently as the clerk tells you all she heard. listen to the clerk's description and use this to highlight the route the mayor must have taken. Will you be able to identify the path he took?
What?
Well, I was not at
Carpet
the
stairs.
that morning when the mayor arrived.
Then
I clearly heard
the
it.
light door.
After that, there was a... And after a bit, I heard
Then a
sound
heavy
that
door. Then the stone stairs.
sounded like...
Then no door.
It is strange because I did not hear any
Then
door or
the wooden
anything
stairs.
wild.
Then off to the mansion
That
door.
he most certainly took.
What will the ducks reveal? Huzzah!
Ducks are everywhere. I'm starting to get on my nerves now.
My, weren't you in a hurry? You made that look easy, not an error in sight. Well done. Please take this moment to look as smug as possible.
That's what I heard, you see. As to visitors, the station master was here very early. He wished to discuss again the opening of a cafe at the railway station. He was most satisfied when he left. The doctor came in. He left medicine. The miller was here also. He told me that the windmill had broken down and he wished to speak to the mayor about it. He had no appointment. After that, the mayor... Oh, please excuse me. I have much work to do. Do come again.
Leaving the clerk to return to her duties, you must return to your investigation. Is the end now in sight? Can justice be done?
Mrs. Gossip.
Following the hotel manager's directions, you arrive at Mrs. Gossip's quaint, tea-cozy cottage to find her in quite the quandary.
Oh, hello, dearie. Nice to see you again. Just in time to help a damsel in distress. That would be me, dearie. I was just with the lovely doctor. What a lovely man. Not local, but you can't have everything. Oh, he gave me some pills to ease these old joints of mine, dearie. Can't remember which ones they are. Perhaps you can help, my lovely, while I make us a nice cup of tea. Well, I was just saying to her, the one by the shop, so often at the doctor's, you know, the one with the hip and the legs.
As the talkative old soul bustles off, you turn to the muddled medication. Mrs. Gossip can't remember which of her pill bottles the doctor asked her to take. Can you use the information she gives you to find the correct one?
It's bottle B. Everyone, bottle B.
Let's see how you did. Right on the money.
2 seconds.
Great Scott, that was fast. Oh, and aren't you the smug one? No
Got all
mistake.
gold medals.
Well done. Please take this moment to look as smug as possible. The grateful Mrs. Gossip, after a long while filled with meaningless drivel,
Yeah, you got another trophy.
purpose of your visit. What does she know about the mayor?
Oh, poor man, lovely man. Everyone liked him. What a tragedy, yes. Wasn't anyone with a bad word to say about him. Such a lovely man. Born and bred here, not like some. Loved his mother. Oh, he did. I was just saying the other day he used to visit her grave regular as clockwork. Won't have so far to go now. Oh, lovely man. Such a shame. Now, I remember when seeing him at the doctor's with his bunions, I believe it was. Always on medication. Lovely doctor, of course. Being at the doctor's.
Leaving Mrs. Gossip to her memories, you contemplate the potentially pointless visit. Do you have what you need? Can the case be cracked?